Hey guys, direct reaction time, I guess. Um, it's an indie world and a direct partner showcase. So I don't have many expectations or hopes because, third party stuff could be anything and indie world could be anything. I guess I'm trying to think if there's any indies that I care about that aren't on Switch yet, and I can't think of any off the top of my head. So I don't have high hopes. I never have high hopes for these things. I've recorded like reactions to two of these, three of these, and all of them have ended with I didn't care about any of that. So I'm gonna hope that this one has at least one thing, maybe two. I can hope, but we'll see. Let's get this started, I guess. I hope the audio's fine. I did like a lot of weird finagling with the audio levels because I thought I was a little too quiet in the last one, or the video was too loud, I guess. We're starting with indies. That's fine by me. Let's see what they got. Let's see what we got.
And welcome to Indie World.
I'm getting rid of annotations because I don't like the annotation in the fucking bottom, the Mario head.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Well, I know what this is instantly.
Why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
I'm gonna guess Balatro. Yeah. I don't care about Balatro at all. I just don't care. I don't care about poker. I don't care about roguelites. That's a weird combo, but I guess it makes sense. There's a card game in Witcher. I just don't care about this game at all. Like, I don't know. I don't care about poker, and I don't care about roguelites, so I don't care about Balatro. So it's just like, okay, I guess that's fine. I just don't like roguelites, and I don't like poker. Did I make that clear? I hope I made that clear. What's this? Oh, okay. I like the fucking vibe change of like Vampire Survivors, which oh my god, fucking Among Us. Stop talking about. I don't know. I like how they're all the same. They're all the same, just like they're not different colored or anything. It's great. Is that a thing in Among? I've never played Among Us. I don't care about multiplayer games. I don't like multiplayer games for the most part. So I just don't care about Among Us. In terms of games that are here, I guess Vampire Survivors I'm interested in. Witcher, my partner likes. Dave the Diver I've never played and I know nothing about. I've seen that art from the left before in a few places. I don't know if it was on the PS5 store or the Switch store, but I've seen that in a few places. I never looked at the game though. Fallen of Alba. That was a Yu-Gi-Oh joke for all the folks at home that don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I hope they never had production issues while making this particular video game. It's in HD, right? Okay, I was just making sure. This looks pretty. Goodness, that's a lot of fog. Maybe I'm up for trying this. I don't want to say it's not my thing. I'm up for trying this depending on context. Like 2D platformer hack and slashy things, I'm cool with. It just depends on the context of the game, like what it's like, if it's super story based, I probably won't be interested. If it's like, I don't know. I'm up for looking into this more when it releases. Or whatever, I guess. Oh.
Your way up the corporate ladder
Those are big ass feelers, I guess, because it's an insect.
In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit.
I feel like I'm instantly less interested at the words RPG, but oh, hello DDR.
The threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the
I want to say this isn't my thing. I just am not into RPGs with very few exceptions. Pokemon's cool. The Paper Mario games are good. Bug Fables was fun. I just am not into. Wow, Bug Fables 2 is looking really good.
Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue
Oh no no no!
in words.
Instantly,
Your choices
like the
influence how
fights
the story
being multiple
progresses.
dialogue
There are multiple
choices.
secrets,
I don't.
quests,
No,
and
no, no,
endings
no,
to
no.
unravel.
Not my thing at all.
Experiment and see what
Nope.
happens.
No thanks.
Mob-Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo
Was that
Switch
Naruto?
next spring.
Hey guys,
On the TV, there was Naruto.
we're
I don't know.
AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original
Okay.
creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer.
I like the her background. I like her the wall behind her.
Butterfly, alongside Junkie at
I don't know what Coffee Talk is, by the way.
Okawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator.
Well, now I'm curious what the pillows in the background are if they had to be censored. Do they have like a logo of a company on them or something?
To announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
I don't know what Coffee Talk is,
over the
so.
last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
Okay.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Okay, so what's Coffee Talk? Takes place next year. Okay. Goodness. Small cafe, okay. Fighting game oh. Oh, this is gonna be a talkie game. I am instantly lost all interest. I'm not into no. Not my thing at all. Like the exact opposite of my thing. The like let's make a game that Jira would not like or not be into. And then they made the not that that's a bad thing. Everybody needs the kinds of games that they enjoy and the kinds of games that they care about. This is just not I'm not into story games and I'm not into games with lots of dialogue. So it's just kind of instantly not my thing. It's not, I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't know what else to say. It looks nice. I like the pixel art. I like the effects that were in the coffee when they were doing the thingy with the thing. I don't know anything about coffee, okay? I like the pixel, like, what the fuck is that? That scared me. Or, like, I don't know why, but it just freaked me out for a minute. It's not that big of a deal.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover
What's this?
A miniature clockwork world.
Oh, this is that Sea of Stars, yeah. Again, not my thing at all. Just not my thing. Again, this game looks great. I like the visuals. I just don't like RPGs.
Zale will transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an
God, the animation's really good too. It's just the game genre isn't my
Together
thing.
With new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous
RPGs always get
dungeons
really,
and
really
quests
fucking good
to
pixel art.
save the world of Orlage.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of
I'm
Stars
I'm glad that it's
launches
free,
on Nintendo
and it's
Switch
not like a
next spring.
$30 thing or something to add on. I'm thankful that it's free.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber.
Oh my! First off, that was the worst "get out of me swamp" that I've ever heard in my fucking life. Like,
Fine.
second,
I'm
Power
over it
Wash.
anyway.
Okay.
A muddy good time awaits
Power
in
Wash
the
Shrek.
Special pack paid DLC for Power Wash
It's so
Simulator.
weird seeing
Feel
Shrek next to
all
Square
as you
Enix.
wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's Lair.
My favorite thing is that all the areas after this, after the first area, like Shrek is not about recognizable areas, you know? Like the swamp is recognizable, but I don't think like it's just gonna look like a generic castle. Kitty!
has been working on a new game called Morsels.
There's a kitty in the
You play as a
background.
mouse fighting against the
And there's a
forces of
cat in the
wicked
background
cats,
too.
using magical cards to
There's a
transform
cute
into
little
bunch of
kitty on the
weird little
bed, and there's a
monsters.
cat freaking out on
It's
the
a
computer
challenging
screen.
roguelike set in a
Well,
grungy,
roguelike
whimsical
instantly not my thing, but we can. I'm still up for looking at it.
Which is a genre I love. Since then,
Top-down shooters are fun. I just don't like roguelites.
we've been able to turn it into
I just don't like the
something
format
much
of
more
it.
efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please
I like the
enjoy
cute little
first ever
snail in the
trailer for
background,
our
too.
Strange little game.
Thank you.
They got a bunch of cute little friends. The snail, the kitty head that was freaking out, and the little kitty friend. Little mouse dude. Oh. And a little raccoon looking dude. Oh. Okay. This looks like Nobody Saves. This reminds me of Nobody Saves the World. That was a real. Nobody Saves the World is peak, by the way. Play it. That's a great game. My partner and I never finished it because our PS5 broke. It sucks, but whatever. Evil Pigeon. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I'm not into this. I'm not into roguelites. I just don't like the format of playing the same thing over and over, trying to get a little farther each time, you know? I'm just not into that. I prefer a simple start and end a video game. And I know roguelites have an end. You know what I mean? Like a normal formatted game, a standard formatted game. I don't like using the word normal because it implies that this is abnormal and bad. It's just not my thing. I guess standard is a better word, yeah. Regular? Standard? Average makes it sound like I'm insulting the other games. Like, oh, it's like your average format or whatever. Makes it sound like I'm insulting the non-roguelike games. Not my thing. Looks cool if you like that kind of thing.
They say home is where
This is 1000% not my thing. Holy shit.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and
I
even
don't
consoles
like
are
dating
now
sims.
eligible love
I don't know what I
interests
can say.
in
What else I can say?
everything. A game in which you can,
Wait,
in
you're
fact,
telling me the
date
person that
virtual
doesn't like
lovers.
story in games and can't connect to
100
characters
dating
well
characters,
doesn't like a
there are
dating game?
plenty of
Wow,
unconventional
that's
partners to choose from.
something you wouldn't expect.
Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your
I did.
overwhelming sense of existential dread.
You could date Cabby the cabinet.
A
You
new
could
boss
date
on
like
Doug.
Vicky
I
the
fell in love
vacuum,
with the lamp.
or you can
No
hate
way,
Doug.
Lux the lamp is all
Like
mine.
fuck Doug,
But did
hate
you
that
know
guy.
that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox Chan?
Engage in flirtatious
It's a funny
and
idea. It's just not my
dialogue
thing
with
because it's a
voice
dating sim.
characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating
It's cool that it has
game
voice
with your
acting.
choices
I feel like I've
result
seen a
in
lot
not
of dating
just
sims
love,
in this style that don't have
also
voice
friendship.
acting, and it's just
Or
kind of
even
silence or
disdain.
just music and nothing
Find
else.
the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Say it with me now. That looks cool for people who care about that style of game, but
Hi,
not
I'm
for me.
Savannah, the lead artist on Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games.
I'm just sick of roguelikes and
The two of us made the
RPGs
first
at
version
this
of
point.
Peglin at a
That's
game
all
show in
Nintendo has for.
2019. The theme of the
I
genre
don't know.
was fall, and we wanted to create something fun
Whatever.
and
Let's see what this is.
We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We
I like the
wanted to
cute
keep
little
things
goblin
fun
on this
and
shirt.
for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added
Just
two
a little
of our
goblin
friends
dude.
to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold
Uh.
for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko
Ah!
inspired RPG,
Ro-
you'll aim
I-
orbs and
that wasn't on
hits
purpose.
to deal damage
I'm sick
to
of
target
roguelikes.
these
In this
pegs.
roguelike pachinko machine,
The more
like
pegs
fuck
you
off.
hit, the more devastating the
No,
blow
not
will
fuck
be.
off. That makes me sound like I'm mad at the developers. This is fine for people who care about it. I just don't care about
Some can
roguelites.
split into multiple copies. Others
I
will
just
pierce
don't
both
care about
pegs
this
and
genre of
enemies.
game.
And some will even heal you for every
We're at
peg
the
you
point
hit.
where there's roguelike pachinko machines, roguelike
pegs
poker,
themselves have
roguelike
some
chess.
peculiar
Like, I'm
properties,
sick
too.
of.
They can explode.
I'm just sick of roguelites.
Critical power of your orbs
There's
and
some that
more.
I have
With
like
careful
liked. I
planning and
feel I
tuning,
can't think of
you can
any,
create
but there's
something
probably
truly
one or two that I
marvelous.
played.
Relics
I
will radically change
I
your game
played a
too.
little bit of Slay the Spire.
With these rare
Thought that
pegs
was
and
okay,
powers,
not good.
defeat
Not, I didn't
enemies
like
or
it, but it
trade
was
pegs for
fine.
bombs.
I don't know. I just don't like
Test them
roguelites.
with you. Each run
I just don't
presents
like it.
new opportunities for
I don't
possible
like it, and no one
combinations.
else is allowed to
Teach
like.
those
No,
dragons
I
a
just
lesson
don't like
when
it.
Peglin
It's not my
bounces
thing.
onto Nintendo
Once
Switch
again,
with a timed console exclusive
cool for people who
later
like it.
today.
Not for me. Okay. I don't know what this is. It reminds me of Little Gator Game, kinda. I don't know what this is. I like the idea of like, make a home, make friends, solve puzzles in ancient temples. I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is, and we're most of the way through the trail. Is this like a platformer? Is it like a Zelda-like? Is it like a little Gator game and just kind of a fuck around kind of sandboxy? Is it? Okay.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
Hello, little box boy.
We're doing great so far.
Hello, Knuckles Chaotix.
There's a Andrew.
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
This just reminds me of Box Boy, which I played a bit of, thought it was okay, and then never played it again because I'm not good at puzzly stuff like this.
All right, let's slow it down.
It's not. I'm just not interested.
Make a great team. Now let's try it with
It's just Box Boy.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platform.
I hate doing this. It's kind of Box Boy, and I don't like. I don't know. It's fine.
Use strategic
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I have nothing to say. I don't.
all the keys and reach every level's
Not
exit.
really interested.
There are more than 60 levels, and each one
Especially
will be
because it
completed no
seems
matter
like,
how many players
well,
you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the
first
park?
off, I don't like multiplayer games, and this is a
Even
multiplayer game.
greater challenges
but-
await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
It's cool that it has like a
Get
super
ready
hard
for
mode thing.
multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2
I don't
drops
know.
on Nintendo Switch as a timed
Okay,
console
it's.
exclusive
I don't know.
later today.
I have nothing to say about it.
Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the
Okay,
Nintendo
rapid fire.
Switch
Let's
system
rapid
in the
fire.
near
I could
future.
just say, I'm gonna say interested or not interested. Shovel Knight's already on. Oh, I forgot Shovel Knight's getting like a remaster. Interested, I guess. I like Shovel Knight. I don't know if I want to play a remake of it or whatever. I kind of want to play a new Shovel Knight, but sure. Semi. I've heard okay things about Europa. This game looked like it ran like shit in the first trailer though. But that's most Switch games. Runs like shit, so should be used to it at this point. Zero interest. I saw this earlier. I think I saw this earlier. This looks familiar. Is this the one where it's all? Yeah, it's also like a farming sim kind of like thing. I know it's not a farming sim, but it's a sim. Hello. This game was made by. Oh my god. I hope that's not me. I hope that is me. Is that me? Okay, that was me. I was like, I don't think it could run that bad. I know such games run bad, but oh, less interested now that I see this. I was a kid. I don't like tactical things. No interest. Not interested. Metal Slug's cool though. Metal Slug's cool. I like the other Metal Slug games. I just don't. No interest. Or there's very little interest. Like, it's not my thing. I don't know. I keep saying it's not my thing to every single game that comes out. It looks cool. It's just not the kind of game that I feel like I would enjoy. Okay, rapid fire's done.
For today's hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I
Oh.
found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
That was the lamest segue of all time. Pizza Tower is weird. I thought I would enjoy it because it's a Wario Land clone. I keep getting Wario Land and WarioWare confused. It's a Wario Land clone. But then other people told me that I would hate this game. Like, I've been told by multiple friends that I would hate Pizza Tower. That it's too it's too difficult. It's too, like, you need to do the perfect round every time. It's too, like, you know, I was told I would hate this game. And from my experience, my friends are usually right. When I'm told I would hate something, they're usually correct. Or whatever in their guesses. So I trust them that I would hate Pizza Tower. That I would just very much dislike Pizza Tower at the very least. And it would not be my thing. But I love Wario Land. I was told, like, when it's a Wario Land at the start of levels, I would love it. The rush back that I didn't mind in Wario Land 4, I would hate, apparently. Because you have to do, like, a number of laps perfectly, and if you fuck up slightly, then you have to redo the entire thing, I think, is what the issue is. Oh my god, that's horrifying. So yeah, maybe someday I'll try Pizza Tower. I was told I would hate it, and I trust my friends when they say that I hate things.
That's all
So,
for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
my original plan was like,
Big thank you to our
to upload this in 2 parts, the Indieland one and the Nintendo Direct one, or the third-party one. I'm not doing that. I don't think I'm gonna do that because, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I will say that I'll probably do that thing where I can make chapters for each. So that's probably what I'll do instead. Because my original thing was like, what if nobody cares about the third-party showcase and they only care about the indies, or vice versa? But who cares? Nobody's gonna give a shit about that. Okay, time for the third parties. Third parties could be anything. Like, it could literally be anything. So I'm not even gonna try to guess or say what I'm hopeful for.
Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development.
I hope there's a new Smash Brothers character or a new Zelda or a new 3D Mario in this. See, that was a joke, guys. Stop expecting those things out of third-party directs and indie directs, please. Yeah! Nintendo has its 12th version of Tetris. There's already Puyo Puyo Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. There's already Tetris on Game Boy Color, Nintendo Switch Online. There's Tetris 99. We don't need more Tetris. We don't need Tetris. We don't need more Tetris. We have enough Tetris.
Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Garden.
A Tetris collection is such a weird idea to me. I guess it's not offensive. It's just weird to have a Tetris collection when Tetris is Tetris, guys. Is that a game or is that a mode? Because I'm pretty sure that's just a mode. That's cool. I just don't think we need a Tetris collection. It's not offensive. I'm not upset. It's just kind of funny to me. Yeah, another version of Tetris. Yeah, another version of Tetris. We already don't have enough of those on Switch. We now have like 8 Tetris versions. I like how Tetris 99 is still going, but like Pac-Man 99 died and Mario 35 died. So what's this? I love the soundtrack so far. Okay. Hello, Sonic Sonic Riders. I didn't want to say Free Riders specifically because that implies bad. Hello, Sonic Riders. Hello, Sonic Frontiers. This just reminds me of Sonic Frontiers a little bit. But it looks better. It at least is more cartoony, so I'm more interested visually. Oh! Turtle Boy! I don't want to beat up that Turtle Boy. That looked like a friend. Okay, so it's... Hello, Tears of the Kingdom, kind of. I don't know. I'm into it. Tony Hawk mixed with Sonic Riders mixed with Airblade, and with a bit of Devil May Cry in. I hate calling every action hack / Devil May Cry, but that's the first thing that comes to mind. I know there's probably nuance, and it's more so like it's probably closer to Scarlet Nexus or Persona 5 Strikers, I guess. But you know, it's what I say. Okay, I'm semi-interested. I'll look more into it. Not fully interested. I have zero interest in Goat Simulator. I almost bought the first one for like $2 or $3, and I was told I would hate it. So I have no... I don't care. I was told I would hate the first game. Oh my god, that looked like it ran to... Holy shit, that wasn't me. That ran terribly. For a game that's this kind... That's like not a graphical showcase. What the hell? I just think it's funny how bad that ran. I didn't know Goat Simulator had a story. I thought it was just kind of a sandbox, fuck around and get like missions. Huh. That's neat. I still have no interest. Like I said, when my friends tell me, Jira, you would hate this, I believe them. I trust my friends. They've never steered me wrong before in the case of liking games. The only one I could think of is I think someone told me I would not like Persona 5 Strikers, and I love that game. But I kind of love that game despite skipping all the cutscenes and not, you know. I don't know. Okay, rapid fire. Once again, interested, not interested. Interested, not interested. Let's see. Not interested. Super not interested. Oh my god, that runs terribly. Holy shit, man. Awful looking. I'm not interested. Partner is in Stalker. I don't know anything about this. I know my partner really likes the games, and I assume them wanting it, they'd want it on Switch. Not interested in Worms. I'm not interested in Worms. Sorry to the Oni players, guys. Not into Worms. Not interested at all. Doesn't this game constantly have new in-game events? I don't know why this one's announced in a direct, but whatever. Oh, I heard about this. I heard about this. 3D platformer? Like, is it like Battle for Bikini Bottom? Is it going to be a Cosmic Shake sequel?
No, this is Patrick.
Okay, platformer. I'm up for a 3D platformer. Oh.
Bikini Bottom is your oyster.
Oh, that looks terrible. Holy shit, that runs terrible. They can't even move the camera without slowdown. I immediately lost interest. Sandbox, physics-based, no, I'm good. I'm good. I get wanting to make a Patrick game different. It makes sense for the game. It's just not... I just don't want... It's okay. It's fine. Not my thing.
Step into Patrick's shorts and the
No, I'm good.
machinations of his mind.
I love this one. Like, Cosmic Shake was good. I don't think it's as good as Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I think that's bias. That's nostalgia bias. Battle for Bikini Bottom's still great. It's not like a perfect 3D platformer. It's just a really fun one and well-made one.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
No thanks, I don't. I'm good.
Let's get started. Ready. 1, 2.
I don't have interest in boxing.
Fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I just don't have any interest in boxing. Like, I don't care about boxing. Isn't there something on that isn't about boxing? I don't know. Look, a SpongeBob game was right before this. I needed to make some... I don't know. SpongeBob's on the mind. Mitt drills. That's just a fun thing to say. Look, I'm at the point where I don't care about this at all. So I'm talking about mitt drills being a fun thing to say. Sit fit is less fun to say, but it's almost. Let's see, how many songs do I know on this? I know Bad Guy. I haven't listened to it yet. Or I've listened to it, it's not my style of music. Sugar We're Going Down is the only song on here I like. Continue.
There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new
I love Sugar We're Going Down. Fall Out Boy is great. Fall Out Boy is like a top tier band for me. Or not, I don't want to say top tier, one of my favorites. Top tier implies I think they're amazing, and I think they're only good. I just really like them. Fuck Mania, am I right? That's for all the Fall Out Boy fans out there. Mania sucks. That's an easy way to get claps from Fall Out Boy fans. Okay, I'm not a fighting game guy. It's cool that these didn't the first one have like 5 Street Fighter 2s in it? Like, I remember that, I remember something like that. I might be thinking of a different collection, but...
Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
I like Marvel vs. or fucking Street Fighter vs. SNK 2001 World Marvel, whatever, and then just Young Justice, Project Justice. Just the dichotomy of the super long name with a short name.
Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Is this the first re-release of Alpha? I think it might be.
Plasma Sword.
That's neat.
Pilstein.
But that's more accessible. Hell yeah. I've heard Power Stone never got re-released, and Power Stone 2 never got re-released either. I think. And I remember people really loving those. I'm not into fighting games, so I don't care, but it's cool preservation-wise. It's cool preservation-wise. I just wish I could give a shit. Again, I don't like multiplayer games. So it's like, you want to play a fighting game? Not really.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches
I don't know, I'm just not into fighting games. I'm not into multiplayer games in general. This is already announced.
Fighting Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
I just don't have any interest personally. It's just, you know.
Nintendo eShop. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November 20th.
I don't know why the idea of pre-ordering a collection of old games is weird to me, but it was for like a minute. It doesn't seem weird now in retrospect. I have a feeling I don't have any interest in this, but I don't even know what it is, so who knows? I might. Nice ass shot. Oh my god, that runs terribly. How many times have I said that in this? All these, at least a huge chunk of these games run like shit. Because the Switch is, you know. The Switch is the Switch. The Switch is the Switch. So they showed any gameplay yet? They showed finishing moves. And cutscene finishing moves and stuff. God, this runs terribly. That's furry bait, 100%. That wolf lion man. I still don't know what this is. Atelier Yumiya, the alchemist of memories and the envisioned land. I don't know what that is. Apparently it's Atelier, and apparently it's a series.
Let's see some more headlines.
They didn't even show gameplay, so I don't even know what kind of game it is. Adventures and Allies describes 90% of video games. Like, okay. Let's see what we got.
Nintendo Switch games.
Let's see what we got.
HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Not my thing, but I'm happy for the Suikoden fans. Is this like the HD 2D? Oh. It's not an HD 2D game. It's fine. It's fine. Well, first off, it's not my kind of game. But it looks cool. Again, not my thing though. I'm not into RPGs. Or at least this format of RPGs. Again, I like Paper Mario. I like Pokemon. Mario and Luigi's okay. Bowser's Death Story's great. See above. See above. I don't. Not my thing. This game looks beautiful though. This looks beautiful. It's not my thing, but it does look beautiful. This is what I want new Pokemon to look like. Like HD 2D sprites or whatever, an HD 2D game. This is what I want Pokemon to look like. Because obviously they're not doing well with 3D models. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's one thing I'm genuinely interested in. That's one thing I'm genuinely interested in. So I'm all for this. I'm gonna get this. I can't get it day one because we're tight on money right now, but I will get this when I can, when possible. I'll get this when possible. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system today. Yeah, today. That's gonna stare me in the face on the eShop. I don't care about Civ 7, so we're back to the norm. We're back to the standard of me not giving a shit. Order of Ecclesia is really great. Everyone should play Order of Ecclesia. Please play Order of Ecclesia. It's a really, really good game. I really loved it. I haven't played the other two. I played a little bit of the other two. Not enough to form an opinion on it. But, you know, I recommend it. They're not, sorry, Order of Ecclesia is not a Metroidvania. It's, a level-by-level kind of thing. But it's still it's still really good. I don't want to say it's level by level. I think I'd describe it as like a bunch of mini Metroidvanias. Like, it's a bunch of mini Metroidvania type levels that you have to go back to in a bunch and explore as you get more items and stuff. But it is a bunch of mini areas on a list of levels, not, you know, not like a Metroidvania. I managed to talk about Order of Ecclesia all throughout the Civ 7 thing. So hoorah. Okay.
Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
I just like Tales of Grace's F. Like, put an F in the... Okay, my partner and I kind of wanted to play these because they're co-op, right? My partner hates the big numbers, and we just never got around to it. We're playing through like 75 things. We were gonna try them, but we just never got around to them. I don't like this genre of game, but maybe co-op with my partner I might. Who knows?
The now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will
Sorry,
determine the fate of the world.
Maybe someday I'll try it. It's not my thing. Maybe someday I'll try it co-op with my partner.
As well as downloadable content from the original game.
My cat almost ruined everything, but you guys are used to that by now. If they press the escape key or they press a certain key on that keyboard and stop the recording, I don't think they did, because there's still the yellow window around this for me.
Two adorable adventures.
I know people who care about this series. I don't care about it, but I know friends that do, so it's kind of nice. It's nice that they get their game franchise back, or whatever. I like that character. I'm biased because I like spooky, gothy, emo-y, punky stuff. But whatever. This is an Animal Crossing clone, right? I think? Yeah. I think? I could be wrong. I think it's an Animal Crossing clone. Therefore, I'm not interested. But, you know. I have friends that do care, so that's nice. I don't have tons to say, but, you know, it's something. It's cute. I like the little piggies. I like the little drag. Look at that little dino. That little dino's a cute friend. He's just a little dude. He's just a little guy. Look at that guy. Or girl. I don't know. I don't know. That looked a bit rough there. But that was a cut. That was like an animated thing. Not just zero interest, negative interest. I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it's what's wrong with horror games. And it's like what was wrong with horror games. I just hate them. Like, I don't want to get into it. I'll talk about it at some... I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I'm just not into this. I know this one doesn't play like a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I just hate the series out of principle. That sounds... I hate Five Nights at Freddy's out of principle. Like... But I don't want like this series. Fuck. I don't want to say anything. Because I know people like Five Nights at Freddy's. I just hate it so much. I hate the series. But if you're into it, that's fine. If you're into it, that's cool. Do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do. Escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's security. That looked bad, but I feel like that looked bad on purpose. Like, I feel like... God, that looks bad. Frame rate wise. And it's not Five Nights at Freddy's fault, it's the Switch's fault. Fine, whatever. Okay, I think this might be a rapid fire. Or whatever, we'll see. Okay, rapid fire. Again, not interested. Interested. Curious to see what they'll do to fix it. Or to change it from the Wii, because, you know, motion controls are kind of important to the game on the Wii. Interested to see what they do. Zero interest. Negative interest. No, not negative interest. I don't fucking hate this. Just negative, just zero interest. Not interested at all. Not interested at all. If I wanted to play Just Dance, I would play it with the Kinect on Xbox, but I don't care about Xbox. And I don't care about Just Dance. It's just Basket Case, the only song on there I care about. Not interested in Funko Fusion. But that's because I'm biased to hating Funkos and thinking they're ugly. So, what do you think? Take a guess in the comments below if I care about basically FIFA 25. Just take a guess. Semi-interested? Maybe. I feel like I keep stopping and starting Lego games, so I'm cautiously interested, I guess. Spooky paintbrush thing. Okay, dragon. Those sure are people riding dragons. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Tales of?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma.
I still don't know. Is this
After a calamity
Tales
strike,
of?
the energy
A
sources
Dragon
known as
Quest?
runes ceased
Oh,
to
Rune Factory.
exist, and the
I know
world
people who
fell
are
into
obsessed with
decline.
Rune Factory. I
In this
assume I
fresh
wouldn't be
take on the
interested.
Rune Factory series, step into a bigger
Oh,
adventure
little
than
friend.
ever before.
I assume I would not be
As an
interested.
earth dancer,
I think I was
you'll
told I would
channel
not
the
be interested.
spiritual powers of nature
I don't
through
even know what
dance.
kind of game. I thought Rune Factory
Use
was
the
like.
sacred drum to help
I don't
crops
know.
grow
I thought
faster,
Rune Factory was like a top-down
and the sacred
tactics thing for
parasol
some
to
reason.
summon rain.
I don't know what Rune
And
Factory
your
is.
earth dancer abilities can
There was
revitalize
a
the
time
land.
where I thought it was like an MMO, and then I was told
The
that's
stories
RuneScape, you
once
fucking
fruitful
moron.
region to
And I'm like,
cultivate
oh, okay.
fields.
It seems like a
Construct
farming
houses
simulator,
and
so I
more
feel like
to
I'm not
revive
interested.
nature and establish prospering
I don't think
villages.
I'm interested in farming simulators. I just find them boring.
Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma. But beware,
Oh, so it's one of those combo
monsters may
things
lie in
where it's
wait.
like you play Monster
Harness your
Hunter
earth
or
dancer
Okami or
abilities
whatever,
to confront
and
them
then you come home and do a
restore
bunch of farming
sea
stims for a
monsters
bunch
to
of
their
hours.
human forms.
Okay. So that I feel like I would be okay with half of this game. I'd be okay with this half, not the farming sim half.
As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance.
I'm just
Who
not into
knows?
farming sims.
A wedding
So I
could
feel like
even
half
be
this
on the
game
horizon.
is inherently something I'm not interested in.
Experience a beloved series
You guys need to tell me if the other half, if the farming sim half, if I find farming sims boring as hell and like intolerable, would I find the Rune Factory farming sim half unbearable and intolerable? Okay, last thing. Oh, this game runs like shit on PS4. What the hell is it gonna run like on like Switch?
Immerse yourself in the story
It
that
seems fun.
started the epic saga
I already
from
have
Yakuza
Yakuza.
Kiwami.
My partner and I played through Kiwami. We like it. It was a bit short, but I guess it's because it's the first in the series. I prefer 0 and 7, but that's just me. Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 7 are fucking peak. They're peak gaming. Play Yakuza 0 and Yakuza 7. I guess play this too.
Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld.
Kiwami 2 ran like shit on PS4 especially. Oh, that looked bad. That looked very bad. The frame rate looks super inconsistent. You kind of need a good frame rate for Yakuza. Because, like, it's a difficult brawler and you kind of need, you know, no delay.
So take a break from brawling every once in a while.
Goodness. Yakuza is great. I love Yakuza Kiwami. Not as good as 0 or 7, but I like Yakuza Kiwami a decent bit. Even though I rage quit and my partner had to finish it for me. I guess that's it. Mostly nothing I care about. The airboarding, like open worldy game, that seemed okay. Yakuza Kiwami is cool, but I already have it on PS5, PS4, whatever. Castlevania Collection is cool. Don't care about anything else really. But that's to be expected at this point because it's me. You know, I don't care about anything. I care about very few things, genre-wise or whatever. It's just there's a lot of things that aren't my thing. No Silk Song, so I guess I'm gonna open Twitter and see a fuckload of Hollow Knight characters in clown makeup with clown afros. I assume I'm gonna see a lot of that when I open Twitter. I don't know. Nothing I super care about. Tell me if Rune Factory, if I would hate the farming sim half of Rune Factory. Because I'm up for trying the hack and slashy part of Rune Factory. But whatever. See you guys later. Play Order of Ecclesia. Play it right now. I don't know. See you guys later.